What's up, guys? Welcome back to more top fives, and today we're now entering the top fives of 2011. So, without further ado, let us begin. Top 5 best video games of 2011. Top 5 best video games of 2011. At number 5, L.A. Noire. A good Rockstar game. Not a big fan of Rockstar's games like Red Dead Redemption. I got a lot of hate for saying I hate Red Dead Redemption, but it didn't interest me. I like the cowboy style, but it played like too much GTA. It was definitely like a Western GTA, which is awful. This game, however, played a lot differently than GTA, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's so awful." Why? Because it's not GTA, because there's not explosions, because you can't kill people, because you can't go to the strip club. Wow, I'm so sorry. But here's the thing, it's not like that in this game. Basically, you play as a hardened detective known as Cole Phelps, who goes from police officer to detective, and it's your job to solve all these like crimes, like murder cases, vandalism cases, homicide cases. It's your job to figure out what the cause of death is and who did this. And it's a good game. Basically, it's like a Batman game, but without all the help. You see, all the Batman games give you too much help. This one doesn't. You have to figure it out on your own. Sometimes you get a few hints as well, but you don't get a lot of hints, and they're not always that helpful. So you have to figure out yourself. You've also got to look for clues and try and pin it on someone and to see and to tell if they're lying. You've also got like 3 options as well. You've got truth, where you believe them; doubt, where it's like, I'm not sure if I believe you; and you've got lie, where you say you're lying, but then you have to have evidence to prove that they're lying. It's a good game. There's not a lot of shooting in it though, because the shoot mechanics are quite good. The one thing I do hate is the driving mechanics, which is very bad. But for what it was worth, it's good. It's also a next-gen console, which I'm hoping to get on my PS4, because why not? All the DLCs plus better graphics, and to play it again on next-gen console, fucking hell, this game is good. You see, I like it when you get to play it as that kind of detective kind of thing. I know there's other games like DS games where you get to do it, but this one's even better because it's in the streets of LA. You are in LA, an LA cop, and basically, plus it's old time as well. It's in the old times where we had like railway carts and old time vehicles, like some cool ass old time vehicles. So this was good. But the thing is though, Red Dead Redemption's in the Wild West, which is very old, but yet people are okay with this. When this goes into an olden time game, everyone's like, nope, we can't have that. Okay, now guys, this game beats Red Dead Redemption out of the water, but it's not my favourite, and we're going to get there. So yeah, at number 5, L.A. Noire. At number 5, L.A. Noire. At number 4, Portal 2. Another type good game, and this one was made by Valve, the company that can't count to 3. Why do I say the company that can't count to 3? Because everyone's waiting for Half-Life 3, everyone's waiting for Portal 3, everyone's waiting for Team Fortress 3, everyone's waiting for everything that's after number 2. But for some reason, we're not going to get them, so we might as well shut up. They always keep saying, oh, Portal 3 is going to come out, Portal 3 is going to come out, Half-Life 3 is going to come out, Half-Life 3 is going to come out, but they never do. It's just basically pissing us about. But for what Portal 2 is good, it's really good. The first Portal, I didn't like that much. The second Portal, I enjoyed, especially doing multiplayer with my friend. I did it with my friend though, and it was, frustrating. It was really frustrating. It's like, okay, we've got to go over there. No, we've got to do that. No, wait, whoa, we've got to do that. It's really annoying. And doing the single player is annoying as well. Sometimes I just look it up on the internet because I can't be asked. Because it's really frustrating on finding a way how to get out. It starts off playing as simple, but then it gets really difficult. And the story is quite good as well. The ending was weird. I'm not sure if I liked the ending very well, but it's very good. And to say Lego Company is also destroying Portal with Lego Dimensions Portal Edition. Woo! Fuck no. Lego games are awful. I'm stating it there. Yes, I said it. Lego video games are awful. But Portal 2 is a good game. Basically, play as this weird type of woman who doesn't talk. Another protagonist who doesn't talk. Lovely. My favourite character in this is GLaDOS. She is just hysterical. She's a crazy robot that's taken over the world, but if I wanted a robot to take over the world, I want it to sound just like GLaDOS. I don't want it to sound like the Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get through the chopper, blah 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 blah. I don't want to sound like that. I want it to sound like GLaDOS. She's a wisecracking AI. I love that. I want it to be like GLaDOS, because especially when you were playing the multiplayer and you were doing something good. You know, sometimes I get all the credits saying, Player 1, you're doing very good. Player 2, please try and copy Player 1. It was like, oh, it's supposed to be a team effort, but GLaDOS is bashing the other player and saying that one player is better. It's just hilarious. I just love GLaDOS, and the voice for GLaDOS, whoever plays as GLaDOS, is so good. It's like having Morgan Freeman as the voice, but this person is better. So yeah. At number 4, Portal 2. At number 4, Portal 2. At number 3, Batman Arkham City. Another good continuation of the Batman franchise. This one not only lets you play as one character, but 2 characters if you pre-order the game, or you can buy the DLC. In a lot of parts you play as Batman, and then later on you get to play as Selina Kyle, aka Catwoman. And it's a very good type of it's a very good type of game, especially when you get Catwoman doing her type of stealth takedowns and Batman doing his type of stealth takedowns. They've also got their own upgrade system as well, where you get to choose which one you want to upgrade first as well. And the DLC is very good, where you get to play as Robin. I don't know which Robin it was. I think it was Dick. Is it Dick Grayson Robin, or is it Jason Todd Robin? Oh no, it's not. I think it was Damian Wayne Robin. I don't know. It's a different Robin, but I don't know the Robin's name. And the DLC is very good, especially it's called Harley Quinn's Revenge, I think it's called. And Harley Quinn's trying to get revenge because she blames Batman of the murder of Joker. It's a good DLC to say the least, and it was very frustrating at the time. And I actually liked playing as those different characters. Plus, if you get DLC as well, you can also play as Nightwing in like fighting mode. And yeah, pretty much a good game. I'd recommend people getting it and the DLC, but it's not my favourite. And we'll get to this soon. So yeah, at number 3, Batman Arkham City. At number 3, Batman Arkham City. At number 2, Dead Space 2. Another good continuation of the great Dead Space franchise. Dead Space 3 killed it. The first one good. The second one, I loved a lot. You see, the first one didn't have Isaac Clarke talking, which I thought in the second one was kind of weird. But it did it okay. But if I thought the first one was scary, bloody hell, I was shitting myself in the second one. I literally was. I was like, holy fucking hell, holy shit. I was like, fuck. It was bloody scary. Not to mention, Isaac Clarke's going through like the crazy stage as well. So it's like, what is real and what's not real? You've got to find out what's real and what's not real, because you don't know in this game. It is a good psychological horror, I will admit. And it kept me on edge. Some parts of the game were difficult, and some parts were like fucking frustratingly scary. That I thought I was gonna crap myself even more. It's a good game, and it's a shame that Dead Space 3 didn't hold up to the Mountain Peace. Dead Space 3 was more actiony than scary. I didn't even get scared in Dead Space 3. Dead Space 1 scared me. Dead Space 2 made me shit my pants. It's a very good continuation to play as Isaac Clarke and to try and stop the Marker's creation. Very good game, to say the least, from start to finish, and some good like type of armor with their own type of effects, and also good weapons as well. It's a very good game, and I'd recommend people play it. Plus, also the DLC called Severed, which is very good. You play as a guy called Gay Walker. Good DLC, but it's a good game. But it's not my favorite. So yeah, at number 2, Dead Space 2. At number 2, Dead Space 2. I'm a number one favorite. I'm a number one best. I'm a number one best video game of 2011 is Uncharted 3: Drake's Deception. We all know this is gonna come. Come on, how can I not include How can I not include Uncharted? Come on, guys, how can I not include this? This is the pinnacle of action type games. Surely all Tomb Raider games are awesome, except for the new Tomb Raider game, which cannot beat Uncharted. The new Tomb Raider game by Square Enix. Bullshit. This beats it. Now, in the other ones, the hand-to-hand combat was really weird. This one, the hand-to-hand combat is cool. There's even an achievement in the market where if you grab a fish and knock someone out with a fish, it's called Fish Slap. It's so awesome, this game. Got some cool ass fighting, and you got some cool guns and some great runaway. And the theme track, the theme song, the intro theme song, when it goes do 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 do, something like that, and that theme can never leave my head. This game is so good. Nolan North still so great as Nathan Drake. I'm glad he's never ever gonna get replaced, because by God, I'd actually tell the difference if he did, because well, it wouldn't be Nathan Drake then. This game, it's just so good. So many cool ass moments. I think it has a few quick time events as well, but you look past that. It's still a good game. It's still a good game, to say the least. It's got some awesome scenes in it as well. It's got some awesome scenes in it as well, and I was also best impressed. Basically, Nathan Drake is taking on this British woman who wants to take over the world with some powerful thing. Of course, I guess. Yep, it's always some crazy person, but this time it's a British lady, a British crazy woman. Wow. Weird. But it's a very good game, and the story, I don't want to give up too many. I don't want to give out too much stuff about the story or the game itself. I'd recommend people playing it, because if I'd say too much about it, I'd be giving too many spoilers. I might do a review about this game and give out the spoiler ones, and give out a spoiler version. Mind, with My Little Pony the movie, I gave out a spoiler-free version. Then soon enough, once I get the DVD of My Little Pony the movie, I'm going to give out a spoiler version. So, be careful on that. But either way, it's a good game, and it deserves to be number 1 of 2011. So yeah, at number 1, Uncharted 3: Drake's Deception. At number 1, Uncharted 3: Drake's Deception. Well, guys, that's it today for my top 5 best video games of 2011. Join me tomorrow where I talk about my top 5 worst video games of 2011. Well, guys, bye.